Hey guys, welcome to my first video. I'm so happy for y'all to be watching and thank you for coming into this video. So today I'm going to be designing my house, aka the Casa Villa, and I just wanted to show you guys how I design it and to give you guys a few little tips on how I would design it and some little ideas. So without further ado, let's get into this master house so we can be very organized for our new future role plays. So let's get right into the Casa Villa. I'm so excited to show you guys how I decorate the Casa Villa. I absolutely love the Casa Villa set, but I thought that why not show you guys. So I thought let's start with the first floor so it can be easier and we can go from top to bottom. Okay, so first we have the patio of the third floor, and I was thinking to do like a cute little family hangout or like when you do your homework and you want to be outside and alone. Then I was thinking maybe to add some plants by the elevator so it can look a little more aesthetic. Then I was thinking maybe for this to be the two oldest daughters' room so it can be like the biggest daughters get the biggest room, you know. And if you didn't know, this key goes to outside, and we put that as like the secret like restroom. And then over here, I was thinking maybe the little kids' room, or maybe the middle sister can live in her own room, and then the parents can stay with the little kids, and then have this cute little patio to the south. And that is the third floor, so let's get into the parents' room. So we're about to get into the parents' room, and I was thinking maybe to add the parents' bed and then the baby's bed. So I do not like using the same bed like for different characters, which is kind of a problem I have because this bed is kind of like bad, and I don't want to give like the parents a bad bed. Like they can have this bed, but it looks a little more not that. So let's give them this master bed, and we're gonna put it by the window so it looks a bit better. And then we're gonna add the kids' beds, the little babies' beds next to them. But this is a problem. I don't see where it's gonna fit. So let's try to figure out something and do the math right. Because I could go like this, but that would look a little crowded. So let's think of it. So maybe if we have like okay, so I have an idea. Well, if we can do this, and then we can also do this, so it's like that, and then we could put the parents' bed on this side, but flip the, oh no, please tell me if it's, yeah, and then we could put like maybe a plant there. We're gonna make a little squeezy. Just to make sure my idea is working, we're gonna go to get the plant. Let's say we want a little plant in that corner, let's say like this one. I think this was a bit too big, but you know, who cares? Okay, my idea worked, and this is actually a good idea. But I feel like the middle is like, what are you gonna put in the middle? Maybe like a chair for the mom to like put the babies. I don't know. I'm actually clueless, but you know, that's all about building a Casa Villa. So I have this little hack that I don't think anybody knows about. So what you do is you put like this one, if it will let me grab it, this one, and then you oh, we want a room. Dang it. But basically you like put shelves like when it like on the sides, and it looks like when you open it, it has like extra shelves, but it didn't work. So let's add a carpet to this room, because what room is it without a carpet? We're gonna put it more to the center so it doesn't look like it's missing anybody. And now I always focus on painting the wall. If you miss painting the wall, then I don't know how you live in your house. I really like this wallpaper. It takes me forever to figure out what wallpaper I want, especially if I get new ones. I would normally just pick the brick wall or this one that I actually never use. I rarely use it. I don't know which one I want to use this time, so I think I might just do that one, and then for the floor I might do white, and then maybe, oh, that's wall, okay. And then maybe we can add like this. Or is that too white? Maybe we could do light blue. Yeah, that's better. And I feel like the walls are a bit empty, so let's go add some portraits. And I just got this new sailor one. I thought it explained the dad so much, so I of course want to put it on this side. And I want to put this, like maybe the small ones on one side, and then I kind of want to put this on this side. I want to put this big crab one up here, but at the same time I want another one to fit. So maybe if I scoot it, I can add like, oh, actually we can do this. Really cute. Yeah, super cute. And then we're gonna put, maybe we can get like a dupe. Actually, no. By the way, this is a house I will be role playing in almost every single one of my videos, unless I like do another role play. But this is my house. I really want to buy the pink parlor set in the mall for more role plays. Since the room is done, actually let's add some bookshelves. So I just got these new bookshelves that are adorable, and I just use them all the time. So this is the parents' room. It is a bit like simple, but you guys know I don't like very like busy but cute rooms, if you know. Like, I saw this girl's room, and I loved it, but I, like, can't live in that. Like, I can't, but I can live in this, but not that. So let's start with the patio. We're done with the room. I want to start with the balcony. And for the balcony, I really want to do like a cute hangout area. So let's get a little couch. And I thought this would be so cute. Like, look how cute. But it gives me like the nerves because it kind of looks like a bit like too high. So maybe we can add the egg, and then we can add like a plant, and then maybe we can add like this looking out there. Actually, this way, and we can move the egg roll there. I call it an egg roll. Please do not ask why. Actually, you may ask, but I don't know. Okay, you might be asking, well, how did you hang that? Listen, this game is a game, right? And I do want to change the floor to that, so let's do that in a second. But I also want to add, see, like, do they got different lights? Yeah, we got different lights. I think I'm going to add, like, a puffer fish to make it look a little more Casavilla. Like, Casavilla is not Casavilla without Casavilla. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If you don't, then you actually don't know if I will use any of the other ones. But thank you, Toca, for bringing this, because for all the, like, little baby rooms, I always add this penguin. So, like, shout out to you, Toca. Well, actually, you don't need a shout out, but anyways. Let's put a pillow out. This never wants to, like, be put. And yeah. So now let's get to the second room. So we're done with the balcony. Actually, hold up. Let me know in the comments if I should do like a carpet or not a carpet. I really think I shouldn't add a carpet, but my sister said that I should. So I'm just gonna leave it there just because she said I should, and you know, look how cute. In the night, I'm probably gonna only open like, oh, there's only two that actually like are actually lamps, but you know, it doesn't matter. So yeah, I'm actually really proud of the mom and dad's room. Now let's get into the middle sister's room, which is her. Let me show you Emma's room. Where is Emma? This is Emma's room, so we have to make it feel like Emma. And I'm gonna put it right here so I can see what she looks like to see if it feels like Emma. So for the starter, I want to do not too like complicated because I feel like she's not complicated, but at the same time I feel like she is complicated. So I thought I put this cute like, look at this, like who won't go wrong with that? So I want to put it kind of like hanged, but yeah. And then I also want to do like a vanity. If this would have gone higher, I could have done like a loft, but it doesn't go higher, so kind of can't do that. But we can also put this under here, and then we can also do some bookshelves up on here. Do this one. Actually, no, let's do a smaller one. And then we can also do this for clothes. I always used to do this when in the old little small houses. I always used to do this, and I used to do like 3, like kind of like this, like a tic-tac-toe. I don't know. And I used to do 1 for like the most important outfit, which I don't even know what it would be. I don't need like a drawer because you know I have this, and then I also have like everything else. But next I want to add like maybe I can add the radio. Fun fact about Emma, she loves music. I forgot to add that on the like thing we did, but you know, Emma loves her music, so I thought it could be really cute up here. Oh yeah, that's super cute. And then seashells. I thought that would be really cute, but I'm trying not to add too much decoration so I can time lapse that in a minute. And then I also think I could add, I forget where everything is in Toca, so yeah. We can also add some books because you know she isn't a reader, but she has to read, so let's add all these books. And they added some cute new like Bible and stuff, all that, which I actually really love. They added all this stuff, and I'm like actually kind of obsessed. They also added this cookbook where I don't even know where I found it, but you know, it's fine. And then I was also thinking about adding some what's it called? These corals. I don't know what they're called, but if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. This is kind of like really hard to like decorate, but you know, we're gonna try to. There you go, maybe like that. Or what if I go like this? 1, 2, and then kind of like that, and then we do this here, and then we add like something else here. Her pet. I forgot she also has a pet. So yeah. Oh, and don't forget to add a pillow. Like you always gotta add a pillow. And then I always add like a photo because you know. Oh, we're gonna add this heart pillow instead because it kind of reminds me of like her. Then I'm gonna add something under here. I used to have a pet bed, which I used to use the newborn bed as the pet bed, and then I just found like this the bit like the where they use the restroom, and I thought I could put that under there, but it kind of won't look so like her. I feel like this is just wouldn't be her. So if I don't feel like it's her, then I won't add her or add it to look like her. If that made sense. Don't think that did, but you know. I do think I want to add some plants down here, but like it won't feel like home. I always add these things for some reason. I always add this, and then okay, and then we can put the little dog bed under here. If I scoot this over here, put the dog bed over there. Yeah, look at that. And then we're gonna add maybe we could add a little plant now so it doesn't look like that. Oh my goodness, up. I'm gonna move this a little more to the side, and then I can add like a little, maybe I could fit a little. It doesn't look too bad, but it also doesn't look too good. Yeah, like I see her living in here. Maybe like these can be like her steps up. Looks really cute. Oh, we're forgetting a chair for the vanity. And yes, I will show you guys at the end where to find the makeup. Because some people are like, where did you find the makeup? Where did you find the makeup? And I've seen a lot of people do the videos, but maybe they weren't giving direct directions. But it's okay because not everybody knows how to send directions. But I thought this chair would be really cute because it's closer to the vibe we're going for. And I think that's it. I think I might add a little portrait. I'm gonna add the sailor one because I'm obsessed with sailors lately. Ever since I bought this pack, like sailors is my home, kinda, ish. Okay, I'm gonna spread them out so maybe I can squeeze. Oh, it fits. Okay, it fit. Okay, very tight, but it fit. Maybe I should go here and then have that. Okay, yeah. No, we're not doing that. And we're gonna add another one. Okay. That is the middle daughter's room. It's very cute, not too much, not too like, what do I do? This looks ugly. And of course we can add all that like makeup at the end, and I will show you guys how to do that. But this is the middle daughter's room. So let's go into the oldest daughter's, which I'm actually very, very excited for. Okay, since we're done with the middle daughter's room, let's head over to the oldest daughter's room. And this is actually a bit more complicated. Y'all think it's much easier because, you know, like you can add more things in it, but that's actually the problem. You add more things, that means you have to find where everything goes. You can't just like this, and it can't be just like that. So we have to make this special in a way that we like know that we're gonna love forever. So let's start with this side of the room. Side of the room, I'm going to be changing like the I don't know if I should add a blue floor. Like, yeah, we're not adding blue floor. We're adding white floor. But yes, I'm gonna paint the walls and stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah. Now we're gonna see the bed. I always start from like this side to that side for some weird reason. I don't know. For the bed, I'm gonna do this bed. But I don't know if I want to put it here, cause then like, but like I don't know, like here, and then I can have like a TV and desk there, and then add the vanity here. I think I might do here, but I might want to try this. So I learned if you put this here, and then you put the bed there, like let's say like, oh, I flipped it wrong. Like it'll kind of like look like that, and then in the mornings it kind of look like that. I don't know if that like is cute or not cute. Cause at the same time, if I'm trying to put something in the bed, it could go back there. Let's do that. Let's do it. First time for everything. Now we're going to add the desk. I always use a vanity. Like if y'all don't use a vanity, I am sorry, but the vanity is very important, and I think it's free. I can't remember if it's free, but I most likely think it's free. If it's not free, then I don't know if they put it, because I remember it being free. I think it was free. I always add this one under the bed, and then I add like carpets. A lot of carpets in this house. So yeah, I'm obsessed with carpets. As you can see, I have a little bit of an obsession with carpets, but I don't think I need like too many. Now for the portrait, I think I do portraits at the end. Okay, now this is where my hat comes in. So I want to take this one and put it like at this side, as you know. Then I want to do this one, like together, kind of like that. And then we're gonna use where did it go? Where did it go? It's like a shelf. I think it's like a stackable. Yeah, this one, and then you want to put it here on the top. And then you want to do over here 1, 2, and please don't say that I'm copying anybody. And if I am, I want to know who, because I don't think I copied anyone. I got this from myself. So if anybody had the same idea, well then bravo, because I don't know how. Next I want to add a portrait, but it's like kind of like a little small space. Maybe I can delete this and do like a mirror or something. Like, let's see. They just gave us this new gorgeous mirror, and I'm obsessed with it. So yeah, we might do that. We might want to add some of these. For some reason, it just looks really cute, even though it doesn't even have like a towel. But you know, if you know, oops. And then you want to add a vanity chair. I always use this one for the vanity chair. Don't ask why. Don't ask like that chair. And why this area is getting a bit. It's getting a bit plain. Oh, I know what I can do. Can add a plant. What plant? Let's add this one. It's like very. I like that. We're gonna add a portrait up here because the wall's a little bit dead. Okay, that kind of looks bad because we have the sailor one right next to it. So yeah, we're gonna add something here. We're probably gonna go back to that, and then we're probably gonna do maybe that one. Oh, that's cute, I think. And then I don't know if y'all know, but they added this like what's it called? Let me see if I can find it. It's like a little bucket. I don't know where that is. I'll be back when I find it. Okay, so I just found it, and I also found this like camper almost, and I thought it was super cute, and I thought I could put it here, and I don't know if I like it there. Like, I think I'm gonna put it there. And then I'm also going to add stuff for the desk, as I told you. And I'm gonna add this little treasure thing. I don't know what this even is, but you know, it looks cute there, so we're adding it. I always add like a portrait, but this one always is like has my eye for some reason. And then since we put pink, wait, what color we put pink coral for this one, we're gonna do white coral. I don't want to match it completely because then it's like, why just do the same thing over and over again? But yeah, I am very picky with my house, so yeah. And then yeah, and then we're gonna add a clothes there, and then we're gonna add like cute little fish up here. I'm pretty sure you can't see it, but if you can see it in the little crack. I'm probably gonna add this mermaid because I feel like this mermaid just, oh, it doesn't fit. Oh, it does, but you can't really see it, so no point. Then I'm gonna add this double fish, but on this side. And then I'm probably gonna add like these goggles, something that looks a little more like surface-ish. I don't know if you know what I mean. And then We're gonna add that. And I think I'm going to add a like clock, because you know we gotta add clock. Like, I see people who don't add clocks, and I mean, like, you don't have to add a clock, but you know, it kind of like defeats the purpose. But yeah. Next, we're going to add, let's see if we got some lights. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, so I like this light, but I don't know. Oh, wait. Let me cook. And then, I mean, it doesn't look bad, but I also want it to be crowded. Like, I want it to be crowded. I want it a little more crowded. Maybe we can add like something down in this corner. Maybe like a little second plant. Maybe like a, Ooh, this one. Oh yes, we're doing that. It doesn't look, well, hold up. Sorry, I get very excited for these stuff. Let the plant be. And then we can add like the clothes right in front of it. Think I might add this over here, like maybe to make it look a little less, I don't know. It's going. And also, I just thought about this. This treasure chest would do good for like kids' toys. So I might do this in the parents' room so the big kids can have some toys. And this wall is still very empty, so we're gonna add a portrait or something. This is cute. And then we're gonna add maybe like a bee up here. Yeah, yes. And now I want something in those two bookshelves. So let's go explore in these bookshelves. Okay, so I found this like pencil holder. It's not the cutest, but hey, we're looking for things to put. So you can't blame me. And honestly, it kind of does look cute, not gonna lie. And we're gonna put it right here. Oh yeah, this room is gonna be my favorite room out of all the houses. I mean, the biggest room is always my favorite out of all houses for some reason. We need the key to her university, which I just spoiled some of the role play, but you know. Okay, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna put the clock back. Yes. Why is this eating? So I know I found some seashells around here somewhere. So yeah, around here. I think I'm just gonna stack these with like little seashells. But they keep going like that. Yeah. And now that we're done with the biggest room in the house, let's go to this area and the patio. Okay, so we're gonna start with this area, and of course we gotta change the wallpaper. It actually bothers me when the wallpaper isn't the correct wallpaper. For some reason it bothers me. And we're gonna do the white floor because you know we want it to be all matching. Maybe we can do like some floor blue. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. And for some reason you can't change like the elevator's floor, which I don't understand why, but you know, I'm not the owner of this, so like, oh, I was about to say, change the wallpaper of the floor. Anyways, so we need to this area look very like homesies, and I think I'm gonna overuse this plant, period. No matter if like it looks bad, it looks good. I'm always overusing it, but I just thought about something crazy that I don't think if somebody thought about this, yeah, you were very smart because I didn't think about this. So we get the like hamper box, if I can find it again, which I don't know where it is. Oh, here. You put this in it if you can't, or make it like taller. Oh, dang it, you can't. Kind of looks like that. Yeah, my idea did not work. But we can always put this here and like maybe put something in it. Maybe something will fit. I know something will fit. This looks very, no, it does not. Maybe this. Oh, this kind of looks good-ish. Maybe we can get like this. Oh yeah, please. Oh yeah, and maybe we can add like a double one so it looks a bit heavier, like a bit more bit more. Okay, so yeah. Oh, I want to move the hamper. Okay. It's not the best, but listen, if you think about it, it looks good. It does not look good. We're throwing all that away. Yeah, I'm very picky about my house. I'm thinking maybe like a chair or like a something. Something's gonna go there, and I know. If it doesn't go there, then don't hire me as your Toca Boca designer. Okay, there you go. We're gonna do this there. No, you imagine that would be crazy. Can I fit this up there? No, I can't. Okay. We could probably add. I'm like looking around here, like that's gonna do anything. Okay, maybe we can add this or this, and then add a plant in it. And, yes. I'm my ideas are ideaing. Okay, we can do over here. I just don't want it to block the numbers because I don't think you can like. Maybe we can move it more to the side and yes. Okay. I get a bit excited. Please don't judge. We listen and we don't. Okay, so that flower looks really good back there. And maybe we can add like this up here. I really love plants. Like I have a little bit of an obsession, and it needs to stop because when I grow up, I'm gonna have no money in my bank account. So yeah, we're gonna probably add the little box if I can find it again, which is here. We're probably gonna add like, oh, look how cute. Like, why am I actually good at this? I think you can like touch the number. Yeah. Okay, so that's this area. I wish like maybe I could put like sun painting up there, or I can add that flower wreath, which I don't know if it'll look good, but let's see. Okay, looks all right. I think we're gonna do that. Kind of looks a little bit plant life, but you know it's a plant life. Oh, I almost moved that. Okay, so now let's get to the balcony. Okay, since we finished the oldest daughter's room with that, which I absolutely love, let's head into the balcony of the 3rd floor. Okay, so to start the balcony, I always want to add some comfort. So I thought about this chair, but I felt like that was like too much. So let's add this here, maybe another one next to it. Actually no. Let's do an egg roll. Why does an egg roll so good? An egg roll, and then we want to do a maybe we should do like this won't scroll. Maybe we should do like a little chair, but oh, why is there 2 egg rolls? And they both went to the trash outside. But you know, we might actually put that there and put this there. Bro, I'm gonna crash out. Now to get a desk. Now, I have a lot of these, but I have a favorite. But, you know, I'm gonna use this as well, because I overuse every product here. And I think you guys know exactly what I'm gonna do. Grab a plant. I have a little bit of an obsession with the plants. And I just found out this like cute combo, like hello. And then we're also gonna go over here and grab this, you know. And then I think I want to add like the both of these photos on here if they fit. Oh, okay, it fits. Now, I think you also know where I'm going here. Carpets. I love carpets. But I do want to add like a fire pit, but that's like for the outside. But you know, I don't care, honestly. Put it in the middle. And then I do want to put, maybe I should put like this behind it. Or is that like too much? Don't know if that's too much. What is this stuff? Like I always end up finding the randomest things. Like, Oh, pillow. I was like, why does that look so ugly? Forgot the pillow. And I'm about to add, maybe I can lower this, and it looks like it's an egg roll, but lower. Yeah, let's do that. But now I want to add some lights out here because, we need to add some light around here because if you don't, then it's going to be dark because I learned in here it gets really dark but gets really bright. Really bright, so. Now that is that side, but we need this side, so let's try to figure something out. Let's add these just randomly lined. Then we're gonna add these little jellyfish, which I absolutely love adding these. I'm so glad this game doesn't have like a limit. If it does, I've never used my limit, so. And that is the patio, which I absolutely adore, but let me move maybe like this maybe to this side. Yeah. And now let's get to the second floor. Third floor, let's start with the kitchen. And yes, I do with the kitchen even though I haven't even started, but it is what it is. So let's get to the kitchen, and I found this fridge. Why didn't y'all tell me that this was so pretty? Like, and also, is there wine? Oh, I know that is now. Okay. For the longest time, I've been trying to figure out what that was ever since I bought this bag, and now I know. Down, guessing it's all night. I'll do about the things that we could be. So it's gonna be forever. Why am I singing? Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna add this since I know what it is now. I'm also gonna add a little bit of a decorations, and I'm gonna need what I did last time I built this house. I'm gonna need a table, but not like that type of table, this type of table. And I always use this one. Okay, wait. Looks a bit off, so we're gonna try to make this not look off. So before we get into that, let's do that. Let's do that, and then let's add another medium one. Actually, let's take that off. Let's put this a little lower, higher, and we can add this on this wall. Then we can also add this on this side, so we can add a little fresh touch, because the kitchen in the house, I used to not add it in replace with the bathroom, but the kitchen sometimes can make you happy, bro. I mean, the kitchen at least makes me happy, which it doesn't make you happy. I don't know what you're doing. Because the kitchen's gonna add this, but I want to hide this all together, but like that, and then we'll do this. Oh wow! And then we're gonna add up some frames. We're gonna add this, and we're gonna add this. Then we're gonna add this. Actually, let's add this. And then for this little corner is a bit empty. I don't know what to add there. Maybe I can add what should I add there? This could squeeze in here, but then there's this corner. I don't know what to add there. Maybe I can put it right in the middle, but then that's kind of bleh. Let's see. This will look cute, but kind of I don't know. Oh wait. Maybe we can add a little chair there, and then yeah, that looks real cute. Now this is where I'm gonna have to time lapse and not talk. I'm gonna do all this kitchen, literally the rest, because the kitchen's taking me forever. So let's go. since we finished doing the kitchen, let's head on to the living room, which I'm actually super exciting. Some people call it living room, some people call it the main area, some people call it the lounge, but I call it the living room or the lounge, but let's do this. Okay, for the living room, we're gonna go to the living room settings, and I really want to try something new, not just put a couch, a TV, and call it a day. This is including this beautiful balcony that I almost use every single day, because who wouldn't? So they just got this new couch, and I absolutely adore it, so let's put it in this side, actually, because I feel like this one gives more. This egg roll keeps popping up, and I'm getting a bit mad. Y'all don't know, this egg rolls get on my nerves, and they delete things that I don't want to be deleted. So let's put that back real quick. It might take me a minute. Dang it! I wanted to get this. The kitchen was the hardest part. Well, actually, I don't think it was too hard, but I still already did it. So. I mean, looks perfectly fine right now, but it wasn't a second ago. So we're gonna add the couch over here because it just looks better. And I want a big couch and a small couch. So on this side, I want to put the big couch, the small couch, and then go over here and add the desk. Oh my goodness. I don't want it too close because I want to add maybe what's it called? A plant there. So let's leave the plant for there. Then we're gonna go get the things for the plant, which is over here. For the this to look good. We're gonna put we gotta put a pillow. Can't go wrong with pillows. I want to do something different than upstairs because I feel and all the other ones, because I feel like I put the same thing on each one. Well, actually, I don't know if I put the same thing on each one, but Then we always want the clock because you always need to know what time it is. And then we're gonna add my favorite plant out of all plants, this one. And then I always add sometimes, especially if it's an empty area, the doubles, kind of like a double. And then we're gonna do over here. And now it kind of looks a bit messy. Yeah, it does kind of look a bit messy. Let's not do that. And why did I teleport to the clothes? Honestly, Toca, I understand that you wanted to add all these new adjustments, but for some new players, you might think this is amazing. But yeah, so let's get into the next part. Okay, so like I said, let's move on to this next part. So I think I actually just might do one chair again because it just looks better. So let's add a one chair. And then let's add this. Then let's go over here. I'm trying to be very fast, but not too fast because I don't want y'all to be here for too long. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Okay, that doesn't fit, so we're gonna do this. This looks a little more squeezed for some reason. Maybe we can squeeze both of them. Oh yeah, we're doing both. Okay, now for the outside. We're gonna do this in the middle. Actually, let's do this on this side. Let's do some of these marshmallows. They're not marshmallows, but you know. Okay, now we're gonna add some of this. And we're going to add, I wonder what I'm going to add. Let's add a plant. The Casa Villa is the perfect house if you really like plants. They bring so many plants and so many cute, cute little vases for them to look very cute. And I have a little bit of a plant obsession, like with all plants, no matter if they're like, I just love plants. So this, I did a good choice picking the Casa Villa. I absolutely love the Casa Villa. It just really gives off me, and I really wanted a house that gives off me, so it was a perfect house. Now I do need pillows, so we're probably gonna go over here to the pillows. I picked that one, so I think I'm gonna just do the same one. And then for this, I want a table in the middle, so we have to go get a table from the kitchen. And I thought this would be really cute, cause I could put like some stuff on here. And I'm guessing some people can sit down, so let's get some chairs, because if somebody wants to sit there, somebody can sit there. So let's add one chair here and another chair here, and then maybe if can we slide in another one? It's a bit squeezed, but you know what? I don't care. Now something I learned was lemonade. Lemonade in the summer is just so good. So of course we're gonna get lemonade this, and then to make it look a little more realistic, I always add if there's a glass cup that has lemonade and then the lemonade thing, I always want to add a glass that's empty so it looks like I'm filling up the glass, if you know what I mean. And then for these drawers, I want to add something. So let me see what I can add. And also, what is this? Why have a paper? Oh, it's a napkin. Okay, we're going to have the napkin. Let's look for more small little details. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab some candy, because you never can go wrong with candy. I don't need a pumpkin, I don't know why I picked that up. Candy, and then I also want to grab some, since it's really hot outside, I want to grab some, I don't know what this is, but it looks like popsicles. So they look like some little chocolate boards, but you can never go wrong with a little snack area in your Toca. I mean, not a lot of people have that, because some people want to have the healthiest / cutest Toca. Let me know in the comments if y'all want me to do a moving in video, and I'll definitely do a moving in video. I love doing moving in videos. I just don't know if I should post them, because some people hate moving in videos, and some people are like, give me more, and I'm like, okay, I'll give you more. And then some people are like, I prefer role plays, and well, it is a role play, but I prefer these type of role plays, and I'm like, oh, okay. And then people are like, actually, I want this type of role play, so yeah. But this is the living space. Let me add a few carpets, and then we will be done with this, which is kind of crazy to say, because I feel like I've been working here my whole life. Okay, so this is the living room. Now let's head on to the one and only balcony / indoor balcony part. Yeah. Okay, so if y'all notice, I do not have any where to put the where you're supposed to eat all this food, this delicious food that I packed. So this is gonna be the area. But I kind of forgot to change the wall here, but I'm gonna leave that, but I'm not letting anything else slide. And I'm gonna add this octopus wallpaper, and I'm also gonna add the floor white. I'm gonna add just the floor white, maybe so it looks different, but not too different. Like that. And then the wallpaper, I'm gonna do this one. Look how cute. Now I'm going to add the table, which I'm actually very excited. I used to use this one, so it kind of look like in a row, but that didn't work out. So let's try to do something. This one looks pretty big, but I don't know if it's enough to fit 1, 2. Okay, So we might need to add like a little bit of an extra table. Maybe like, and I can add a little extra one, or instead of adding an extra one, I could squeeze in a chair. Let's try to do that before we try to ruin everything. So the babies always go at the end. I always add the babies at the end. If you don't have the babies in the end, I mean, it's alright, but I prefer putting the babies at the end because they look a little more neat. But I think I could pull off 4 people in one row. Yeah, I could pull that off. And then I also want to add like some decorations back here because it looks a bit scary. But I have a secret, like something I did and I just thought about not too long ago, and I think you guys really like it. So let me show y'all. I'm gonna put this back here, and I'm gonna put this one down here, and then I want to add this one back here. So it looks different, but not too different. And then I also want to add like this over here. I really love plants, as you can see. I feel like I've said that like the whole entire video, but you know what? I don't care. Now let's go back to the dorm. This, and we're gonna put some frames up here. And we're also gonna let's put it. Maybe we could add the butterfly one. Let's see. Yeah, we can do that. And then I want to add a carpet. We're gonna add this one, my favorite one. And now we're going to put my secret, kind of like, it's not a secret ingredient, but, well, it kind of is, but yeah. So I'm going to be adding, so these are the cutest bowls. So I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then look at this. 1. Oh no. For the babies, I don't add it because, you know, babies don't need this when they have their high chair. So yeah. But I don't, tell me if I should add it for the babies or what I should add. But don't forget that I will show you where the makeup is in the at the end of the video. And then we have the baby's bowl, and I kind of do put them in the corner just because if I put them here, it kind of like goes on their plate. So yeah. And that is my like little secret ingredient, and I kind of forgot the chopping board, so we're gonna put the chopping board there. Yeah, I do go back. Listen, if you don't go back when you're playing Toca Boca, or you even playing Toca Boca, because everybody messes up in their Toca world. And then I always put this, like, if I'm not using it, put it somewhere here. So I think I'm gonna just throw this away, honestly. And now I am done with my kitchen. So that is it for the second floor. Time to go to the first floor. Let's go. Okay, since we finished the second floor, time to start with the first floor. And this is just a little small area. And what I do, oh, say hi, Alice. What I do is I just put the bathroom in here, which I need to go get the key, which is upstairs. But anyways, put the bathroom in here, or I do something else. So let's get started. Okay, so for this first area, we're gonna add a plant here. Oop, that didn't fit. So we're actually gonna add, I heard you can move the trash can, but I don't even know that's true. But anyways, we're not even gonna put it. We're gonna put, can I move the trash can? I wonder if we can. No, we can't. Anyways, I'm still trying to find out things that I didn't know about this game. We gotta add a plant. We're gonna add this one. Maybe more to this side. And then we're gonna add, I don't want too many plants on this side anymore, because I kind of added a lot. I'm gonna open that way. Then we're gonna add this on the bottom, and we're gonna add this on the top. This just gives it so much detail. Next, I want to add like maybe like a little couch. I don't know. I just feel like a little couch here will look really, really good. Little like area to relax, but I don't know which couch I want to do. No, it kind of doesn't look that good. We can do, maybe we can do like a little mini, we can do this, actually we can do this, and then we can also do some of these. And then we're gonna do this. I also learned this trick. If you want to face one way, just do that. It's easier, guys. Don't waste time looking at that. And look, oh, you can't put that on there? That sucks. And we're gonna add a bit of like plants here. I really want to add like a plant here, but it kind of like blocks it. So maybe we do this. There we go. And then I want to do this, and I want to do that like that. Cute. And then I want to do this little area, like a little hangout, cookout kind of thing. So let's get this moving, I guess. So first we want to add a grill because, you know, we can't have the dads not doing anything because the dads need to do something. I'm always making the dad do some type of work, even if it's like a little job. And yes, I am already working on the ocean when I haven't even worked on anything else, but you know, I don't care. I always want to do a little campfire there. Oops. And then I want to add a little umbrella. Look how cute. And then I want to add like a little, these little chairs. These are like the cutest chairs for outside and inside. I am always using these chairs, no matter like if it's like for a pool party or like inside the house. Then I want to add this table, and then I want to add like a little high chair for maybe one of the babies. And then I want to add a little carpet here, so you can like rub your feet. I'm gonna do like this, and then I want to go here. And then I want to go back outside and add like some rocks. I've always done like a little path of rocks. Like that. And then like that. And then we're going to do one more. Which it doesn't really fit, but you know. And now we're going to need Alice. And let's see if Alice... Hi, Alice. Can you open the door for us? Okay. Open the door. Take the key. And leave. Okay, so it kind of already has, like, things. So we're just going to delete it all. And I call this, like, an outdoor, backdoor bathroom. Like, I don't even care, honestly. So we're going to add the toilet. And then we're going to add a sink. This kind of doesn't fit, but, you know, I don't care. We're going to try to make this little bathroom really cute, somehow. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. And then, actually I'm gonna add two. Looks cute. I wonder if I could change the color. Oh yes, I can. Okay. Yeah, I changed up the door too. Oh no. I want to do the I think I'm gonna do actually blue for the background. Yeah, that's cute. Or should I do the octopus? Let's do the octopus. And then we're gonna add a little more pebbles so they know like it's like a little path. I call it like a little path. Like that. And then we're gonna need the key again to close it and lock it. I'm gonna put it in here, like that. And that was the first floor. And that was the house tour. I really hope y'all like it. I really enjoyed filming this, and let me guys know if y'all want my family, aka my Toca Boca family's reaction to this house, and I'll do a move-in video. So I hope y'all like this, and stay tuned for next time. Bye!